Hello, onions are here. All right, today we're going to be doing another double. Playing in the Ring League and the Jersey League. So, got about probably under a minute, minute and a half. One on the left is the Ring League. The one on the right is the Jersey League. I'm picking second on the one on the left. On the right, I'm picking fifth. I think it's my first fifth. I've had second before. All right, so what I think I'm going to end up doing is probably going to take Le'Veon Bell on the one to the left, and then the one on the right. Probably LaShawn McCoy again. Not really into taking wide receivers, and I'm not sure if I want to start tonight because there's not a lot of running backs if people start going after them. All right. Johnson on the right. Ooh, Le'Veon. Thank you. I have not had David Johnson yet, and now I do. Oh my God, that was so cool. Not that I'm not a Le'Veon Bell fan. Ezekiel Elliott going third.
Your team is now on the clock.
All right, the one on the right. Go with LaShawn. Can't believe I got David Johnson. I was wondering if somebody was going to take a Le'Veon now that he's back in the fray. Okay, so after me, I went McCoy, Brown, Gordon, and Freeman. And I picked McCoy, and they went with Jones. Believe me, I've loaded up teams with wide receivers, but then you don't have any running backs, and then that hurts. McCoy, Jones, Evans, and Gordon on the right-hand side are the last couple. On the left, Julio Jones just got taken after his teammate Freeman. So, DeMarco Murray, let's see, Julio Jones, Evans, Gordon, and Murray. Murray's in ninth on the right-hand side. We started out quickly on the left-hand side, but it came to a slow crawl. DeMarco's 8. League on the left. So, what do you guys think right now? On September 1st, 9:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about Ezekiel Elliott. He was picked third on the draft in the right. Third. Should I take him if he's there, which he won't be, on the left-hand draft? And then go with another running back right after that? Keeps on seeming like I get like girly. Let's see, Aaron Rodgers, first quarterback, number 11. First pick, second round. And then Mike Evans, second round. J.J. And we'll definitely go running back on this side. I'm going to give Todd Gurley maybe one more chance. One more. Elliott, 16th, left-hand side.
Your team is now on the clock.
J.J. Welcome. Okay, so I have a game plan on the one on the left-hand side.
Your team is now on the clock.
I'm going to go Gurley. Right hand side, since I've taken the Jai, it's been wide receivers. It's either AJ or Kareem on the left-hand side. You need the running backs. I mean, yeah, I'd love to take Gronkowski there, but then I don't really have a ton of people that I believe will be back by the time I come around. Tell you what, if he takes Hunt, I'll go with Gronkowski. Gronk went 21st over
Your
here.
team is now on the clock.
Gronk just went with him. There you go, Kareem Hunt. Ooh, can I do a double? Hey, I'm sorry, I'm on the Kareem Hunt bandwagon. He's on a good team with a coach that knows how to use running backs. Now, if he's not there, might take Fournette, maybe Hyde. Ooh, Isaiah Crowell. Or Kroll. And since I picked Kareem Hunt on the left-hand side, nobody's done anything. And there's 20 seconds left.
Your team is now on the clock.
Kareem Hunt, welcome aboard. Three running backs. And if you're looking at here, still a ton of wide receivers. Tyler Eifert just went 24th pick. And then A.J. Green. So Eifert got picked before A.J. Green. And there's a nice little run going on right now. Running backs in the league to the right. And we're getting a little bit of everything on the league to the left. Thomas, New Orleans, 27th after C.J. Anderson, 26th. And the string of running backs is broken by Michael Crabtree on the right-hand side. You know, I had Doug Baldwin last year thinking it was all going to be 12, 14 touchdowns like the year before. But nope, didn't happen. Did not happen. Damn, there goes Doug Baldwin. Hey, Linham. Travis Kelce, Mark Ingram, Leonard Fournette. There's not going to be a lot of running backs. Wrong league. Sorry. A lot of wide receivers still. Alrighty. Christian McCaffrey on the left. Tom Brady on the right. And I'm next. Yeah, I got 3 running backs. I value tight ends the next one.
Your team is now on the clock.
I'm going to go with Travis Kelce. Okay, he's looking at his stats and somebody took him. Right after I did. This guy had more points than him last year, though. It's weird being that Breeze had 5,000 yards. Drew Brees back to back, 37 and 34. Well, looks like I'm waiting on the quarterback. Load up on the running backs, boys. Somebody just took Danny Woodhead with the 35th pick. Highest in frickin' 17 drafts that I've seen him taken. David Carr. A little bit of love for David Carr. 37th pick.
Your team is now on the clock.
Cooper. Amari Cooper. Hopkins.
Your team is now on the clock.
Ty Montgomery. Let's see what you do this year.
Your team is now on the clock.
Damn. Wow. I don't know about Alshon. No quarterbacks that I want. Already got that. I got a bunch of running backs. But you know what? You can always use more running backs, right? I'm going to take Mark Ingram because I haven't yet. And I don't know what he's going to do. People who are on the left-hand side are taking wide receivers because all the running backs are gone. I don't trust the Jets, or I would have taken Bilal Powell. I don't know, something just tells me not to deal with any justice here. Wow, Calvin Benjamin, 49th. Wow, I just realized I got Kelsey and Hunt. They're both Kansas City. Ooh. Hopefully somebody will take Tyreek so I won't have to worry about him. Oh, there goes Tyreek on the right-hand side. Latavius Murray, 51st pick. Wow, he was like getting picked in a lot of the last couple rounds. In some of the leagues that I have been in. I have 5 running backs over here on the left-hand side. Maybe I need to start taking some wide receivers. Do you go with the tight end? I have no clue. Oh, there goes Greg Olson. Bet you there's a little bit of a run now on him. Oh, Tyreek just went on the right-hand side, or in the left-hand side. Jaquiz, earliest I've seen him go to, 57th. I don't know if people
Your
just
team is
know
now
what
on
they're
the clock.
doing. Uh-oh, Jordan Reed. There he goes. Wow. I'm going to go with Alshon Jeffries because I don't have him in any league.
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh, boo. Boo. Need a wideout, man. I have Keenan on a couple leagues on the left-hand side. I don't have Jeffrey. I'm prone to pick Devontae,
Your team is now on the clock.
but everybody's taking cheap running backs right now, so we'll load up on what? Wide receivers. I'll take Keenan. Hopefully he won't get injured this year, like he has the last couple. A lot of decent running backs on the left-hand side still. All right, what to do?
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh, that scared me. Rob Kelly, come aboard. Okay, so that's 5 running backs right there. Got my tight end. I need to get a wide receiver. So Terrell Williams doesn't have a line. Hmm. Oh, I'm going to go with Delaney on this one. Because I have a lot of the other tight ends all over the place. Even though I'm thinking of wide receivers.
Your team is now on the clock.
Sammy Watkins. Don't know why I switched up at the last second. But I did.
Your team is now on the clock.
Figures. Guy I wanted to draft is no longer there. Take a manual. On the right hand side.
Your team is now on the clock.
At the same time, Emmanuel is being taken on the left hand side. We'll go with Delaney now. First kicker, 83rd. Man, there's just quarterbacks all over the place. I eventually need to take a quarterback. Oh, I hate going with Ben. Even though they're loaded this year. Well, Andrew Luck went 87th. They still haven't had a quarterback in either league. Now there goes Kirk Cousins on the right-hand side.
Your team is now on the clock.
Pierre Garçon. My third wideout. All right. People aren't moving quick enough. And I'm having trouble looking and keeping track of everything. Damn it. Somebody took Devontae Parker on the left-hand side. Need a couple of wideouts. You know what? I'm going to take frickin' Pierre Garçon again. If he's there. Because I think he's going to have a bunch of catches this year. Playing out in Frisco. And it'll be my fourth wideout right now. And I might go with Moncrief if Garçon is taken. Damn. Oh, I'm surprised by Stafford only having 24 touchdowns last year.
Your team is now on the clock.
No, he was the guy who was always injured last year. Pierre, welcome to the team.
Your team is now on the clock.
Tell you what, Ben, I'm going to give you a chance because I got Martavis and you guys will be my hookup. I'm gonna cut your freaking butt if you freaking do
Your
that
team
crap
is
that you
now on the
normally
clock.
do. Luckily, I know when to play you. It's like I'm going with Kirk Cousins. He's week 5, so I better have somebody in back somewhere. Or maybe not. I'm not worrying about it right now. You know, I had the Chiefs defense in a bunch of leagues.
Your team is now on the clock.
I don't with Seattle. Let's see if we can start a little bit of a run on defenses. What do I need? 1, 2. Really wish I knew who to take when it comes to New England. Oh, God, who to take? I don't want to take a lot of these guys. Figures right when I click on Rodgers, somebody picks him. Tell you what, Ted Ginn should take a little up kick with Willie Snead not around. Freaking Decker.
Your team is now on the clock. Your team is now on the clock.
Hopefully I'll be able to go on the left-hand side with Eric Decker.
Your team is now on the clock.
So we'll go with Eric Decker. Now our last two is kicker defense. Or defense kicker. Two, three, four, five, three, four. Okay, so on the right hand side I have everybody except for two bench players and a kicker, so the kicker will be last. So I just gotta find some bench players. Tell you what, until he was injured, Dion Lewis was the man. He just wasn't getting the red zone carries. You need a red zone guy. And who knows? Rex Burkhead could be that man. I'm gonna take two bench players. That's all I need.
Your team is now on the clock.
Okay. So if you draft like a Ted Ginn and you need to drop somebody, you can always just drop him. You don't really have to worry about it so much. I know that might sound stupid, but that's kind of the way that you got to look at it.
Your team is now on the clock.
Forgot what I need. Kicker defense, huh? Wow, no Steelers over here. Oh, wow. Going with the Ravens.
Your team is now on the clock.
Blair Walsh. I need a running back. So I'm done on the left-hand side, and that took about 53 minutes. And I still have position player and a kicker left. A lot of wide receivers still. All yards. Dion Lewis, all yards. Oh, Chris Hogan went. So now I gotta look at Rex Burkhead. See, I'm either looking at Burkhead or somebody like Marlon Mack. Just because you never know. And the same that I said about Ted Ginn, just dropping him for no particular reason. You could probably do that with Wendell Smallwood, too. I took Wendell Smallwood last year as a pickup free agent during the season. Didn't do anything. When I needed to drop my quarterback, I think it was, he was who I got to be able to drop.
Your team is now on the clock.
Who do I want? You know, and I'm going with Burkhead because I said I was going to go with Burkhead. So now I need a kicker. And then I'll be done.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
Thank you for having me. Okay, Lord of the Ring. Three running backs on this team. We're scanning the teams onto the left-hand side every 10 seconds. I'm almost done. Trying to kill time for picking my kicker. So I'm still trying to figure out who I want my kicker.
Your team is now on the clock.
Figures. Not sure if I have Will Lutz. I think I do. But if not, I can always get rid of him. And that's it for me. Roethlisberger, McCoy, Ajayi, Bryant, Sanders, Kelsey, Hunt, Lutz, Seahawks, Ingram, Kelly, Garcon, Williams, Ginn, and Burkhead. Took people I haven't taken, and some other people that I have a bunch of, and I'm hanging my coat on the Big Ben and hoping that he carries it far and far, and if not, there's a ton of quarterbacks out here that I'll replace your butt with. Too much talent this year in Pittsburgh for him not to do something. He just really does not play well at all on the home or on the way. Hold it. Plays well at home. He stinks on the road. So what do you start over here? DJ and Gurley. And Jeffrey and Allen to start. And I'd probably go with Hunt over here. Just to see what happens. Go see how he plays. Might as well stick him in to see what happens. So, we got a bunch of time left over here. There's my number one draft pick. I got him in a bunch of leagues. I am so screwed if he ends up getting injured and being out for an extended period of time. Probably not, though, because I draft a ton of running backs anyway.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
Okay, so let's take a quick look-see. Here's one of the teams. We'll give them each 10 seconds. How about that? So when it hits 0, I switch. Some of these team names are kind of familiar too when you play a lot of these. Gorilla Headgear, No Name. Unless people are using the same ones. Third and long. Three running backs. It's always interesting to see how many people draft what. I guess guy got Walker and Thomas. What are you going to do? You can only start one. All right, people. That is that. We are going to bop the teams in here. Check out what my teams look like this. With all the logos. And then that one. I kind of like this team, potential-wise. Because they got good backups. They got people you don't know what's going to happen. And if Gurley, remember, he was one of the top couple picks last year, starts figuring things out and they start learning how to use him. Bingo. Still can't believe I got Johnson finally. What, only freaking 16, 17 drafts? All right, that's it. Thank you. Bye-bye.